Tuskar quite a bit, and Tuskar, who I want to say is Ninja777, but that is not the case. He fools me with his Ninja. But now snowballing up, looking to go for Gogi here under the tower, and they will secure that first blood already for Swiftending, though, not having any of it, goes in with the time leap, trying to get some peppering up, and will be able to get it done. They return fire, and even the score 1-1. Nice.
They have all the times to stun there, like, right as the stun gets deep, because he can't really protect himself very easily. He can only disrupt one target after all.
Convenient bash here. Top lane, they're looking to go in and get Gogi once again. The snowball will be in there with the crush, but they may have committed a bit too far. Plus that kinetic field kind of locks him in a bit. Awkward position now as Nisha turns the corner, tries to slide himself through the trees, looks to go back in for another crush and some attacks here. Can they at least get the takedown of the disruptor? They're going to go for it. Shards, not going to be enough. Gogi's able to turn around, get the auto attack, and get the kill. A hard committed dive by ATX in the top lane, and it will slap him on the wrist as he runs back out. But okay, that's nice.
He's still going.
Nice little bash right here. Swiftending just needs one more click or 10 more seconds to get her done, and it's not going to be necessary. The creep's going to help him out with that, pat him on the back, and it's going to be Faceless Void with the takedown. 3-1 going for Elements Pro Gaming.
Yeah, I felt the shards kind of worked against them there, because what happened is the snowball opened up on top of the shards, so they had nowhere to go, so they ended up in their own shards, and they couldn't follow up on the disruptor. And then it happened again where the shards kind of zoned them out from being able to do damage.
We got some trouble here on our Shadow Demon. He's getting hustled down by LeBron, but suddenly he turns it around, and they're just going to pop off onto the Ogre easily with the Soul Catcher bonus, and everyone's swarming in on the 3 versus 1. He didn't really stand a chance. Good block as well.
Extricate himself from the situation, and Cole is surrounded.
Yep. Mid lane, another Soul Catcher and Disruption combo going to be set up. Leshrek dishing out the pretty damage here, and it's going to be easily enough to take down the machine in the mid lane. Game now evened up as ATN will secure that kill and make it.
There's not much for them to have to use Disruption on. They can save it for him.
Bottom lane. They have found a Darkseer a little too far from home. Mitch, though, runs right through the creeps, hoping to soak up that Eclipse, but even though the Eclipse doesn't do a lot of work, they're still able to kind of get the job done. He's going to be taken apart. Elements are in the area here with Swiftending now rushing on forward. That just with where 7.0 is and how it seems like everyone is okay. Hold on here, a nice little convenient bash here onto your Shadow Demon in the bottom lane. Swiftending going to commit forward, and with the help of the Ion Shell, they make easy work of the little support, and that's now a killing spree on your Void. So close. And
the Disruptor is level 6 now, so they
he gets a glimpse back on the Tusk. It looks like they'll isolate and try to take him out. I was going to say if they were able to kind of get the Slaughterer involved, that would prolong his Blink Dagger a bit, but they'll just go for the easy pick there, and Tusk will pay the... They're hoping to creep in. Swiftending's nearby. He's got that leap, though. If he spots him and leaps out, he's gone. I mean, he didn't really have to react too fast. Oh, he tried to go for a Chrono Drop, but we'll be able to get it there, right on the edge of the bubble. We'll be able to make the move, looking to get that Leshrek exotic deer. Committing out everything he can, but it's not going to be good enough. Swiftending will grab that kill. They'll split it a piece, but it is the core Leshrek for the little support disruptor on this one. Oh wait, that's not core Leshrek. Oh no, it is. Rolling on forward now. Swiftending in a bit of trouble as he gets crushed, but LeBron shows up, pops off with the Ignite, slows him down a bit. But now Shadow Demon rolls in, gets off the disruption, the Shard blocks him in. It's a 3v2 classic, but Ogre's so big, he's trying to club him back. Now Timbersaw shows up, and he's going to look to be the janitor on this one. Can he get the cleanup? Gets the Tusk down, and, well, everyone else heads to the hills here to make it back and away. Nisha, though, caught near this side shop.
If Sada was completely out of mana at that point, he would not have jumped back into the tier 1, and then he could have maybe fought with the Ogre, and that would have worked out.
Oh no, Lesh. Lesh just got back! And Lesh is dead again. Easily make the move in between the Darkseer and the Ogre, and he goes down. He's got no life. Very weak. Poor goat.
Yeah, this is the nightmare scenario where your cores are still really squishy. You've just got your dagger, but you had to show it in order to escape. So you're not really able to take fights as you want right now. There's the Darkseer who's getting closer and closer to Mech. He's actually only 100 gold away, and he'll have it with his creep wave.
Ooh, rolling on in. Stun on for Mitch. Static Storm, vacuum turnaround though. Look at the Team Wombo combo come out. His Elements are going to be able to quickly shred through ATX. Faye shows up to play, but now shows up to die as they just glimpse her right back into the action and go for a 4-man takedown. They'll get her done.
And the Darkseer didn't end up dying in the end. Everyone else did.
Everyone. He didn't crash the game either, I will say that. So that is also a big positive on this one. Tier 1 goes down. Exotic Deer flirting around a bit. Did he go too close to trouble? It looks like he played with fire and, well, might have just gotten burned. Disruption tries to keep him alive, but the Chakram has been waiting and will shred him apart. 13-6 Elements really opening up as we begin to segue into the mid-game.
Yeah, so everything's kind of worked out now. Void is well on his way to Manta Stars, checking if there's a bounty rune there, but they're just going to have a lot of heroes, a lot of farm, like Dark Run, all that kind of stuff.
Shadow Demon plants a ward. It was just in the back end of this smoke movement, but they're already far forward, looking to go for Faye. They get the glimpse. Pullback. Luna was just brought down in the mid lane, and it looks like they'll bring her down again. 2 ultimates committed to get that one done, but they will also get the takedown of the Tusk, as he was just trying to teleport in to assist his milady and in love, Luna. Not going to be good enough, though. 2 for 0 trade. Good smoke movement comes out. Elements on a fire at this point in the game, and
Timber. Be careful.
They could get
he's
Timber.
Got the hood,
but yeah, he's got Hood. He is tanky. Barely seems to make too much of a mark on him. Swiftending has now rotated over, but second guesses his commitments in. Tries to step over, runs into Shadow Demon, now gets crushed, and they will be able to bring him down. Swiftending got to get dropped on this one. Timber looking to get back in on the action, and realizes he's a bit short on mana. He's got to get purged up. Mitch shows up to play now, gets the 1 vacuum, the 1 wall, and we'll be able to at least Iron Shell run down the Shadow Demon. Glimpse, pullback. It's going to be for the Slardar. Nice 2 for play there for Elements. Looks like it was going to be their first awkward trade. You know, I think... Okay, looks like if I open the shop, which we will hold off because there is a fight breaking out mid lane. Commitment of the Static Storm, but the Snowball does get off. But as he comes back, they're going to be looking to burst him apart right here. Disruption is going to be committed here, trying to shave out the Leshreck, but it's not going to help. Then the Chrono follow-up catches the remaining 3 here. Beautiful setup from Swiftending. Can they destruct him apart and make it a 5-man wipe? It turnaround play here from ATX is going to be able to fend them off a bit. And Cole's going to have to turn all the way and run out on the Timber Saw. 2 for 2 trade. And look at the fight recap. Still going to be an advantage for ATX on this one.
Yep, Luna surviving and getting...
Resistance, I think, was either tweaked down or kept the same. So it's just kind of saying, hey, we want more spell casting to happen here. But this is a lot tougher now for your classic Slaughter. But look who showed up to play with Ending. He's just going to drop a Chrono right on everyone. There goes the wall. There goes the vacuum. And all chaos breaks out as the Eclipse will be there to follow up. No one to fall yet, but then it all breaks apart as quickly 2 hit the deck. And it's going to be Elements Pro Gaming standing tall at the end. They will lose their Timber, but he will soon come back with the shorter duration of that Bloodstone. The chase is on now, looking to go for the Slardar here. They'll get the bash, the Iron Shell damage, too good. And they'll get her done. 3 go down, and it's going to be Elements who pick up the rest of this Roche kill.
Yeah, that was... I don't want to say worst case scenario, but I think it was. Like, they use everything to burst the Timber, and they deal all this...
Even with the power of the Lesh, it's not going to be good enough. Tusk is going to be committed in for a roll far from home, but he's got that Blink Dagger, and he will quickly step back and away here. But then gets glimpsed right back into trouble. Manages to get off the uppercut, but then will soon fall. The bright side is that he did level his talent at 11, though, so...
Right now, they're playing very scared. Slardar remains the only one lonely in the base, surrounded by quelling blades and branches thrown around. Void. Oh, he's got an Invis rune.
Alright, jump in, just goes straight for the Luna, gets her with a Chrono, and with everyone else's damage stacking on top of it, she will be taken out, Rhyme, and that's 70 seconds without a Luna. Swiftending doubles back, looking to go here for the Slardar, who gets the crush it on the back lines, back into his BKB, running back out, but they get the glimpse, they'll pull him back in, they drop the wall back behind the racks right now. Tusk is going to be rolling on in and trying to make it back in away, but they committed with a Static Storm way back in behind. They're looking to just end the game here and now. ATX up against the ropes here and can't even make it back inside the fountain. 2 go down. Lesh also gone. None of them have a buyback here. Poor little Tusk can't even make it back inside. That was his dieback. And suddenly, this game could be near over. Elements.
Yep.
They do it. All right. Without even getting the racks down, they'll get it down now, but they're already going to call the game, and we're going to be going into a game number 2.
Yeah, that was rather quick. So what happened there is SD made disruption illusions of the Luna on top lane in order to push that lane out, and then Luna TP'd bot and SD TP'd with her.